So you're interested in blogging. Great. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what blogging is, what it's about, and to help you determine whether blogging is right for you. Let's get started. First off, let's take a look at how blogging first began. Blogging all really started in the 1990s when techies started updating their websites on a regular basis. They talked about things that interested them. Many looked at their websites as a weblog of their thoughts. They basically just wrote down things that they thought were interesting and they wanted to share with others. Now online, everything seems to have an abbreviation or an acronym. And a running weblog or online diary just doesn't sound as cool. So weblog quickly got shortened to blog. Isn't everything on the internet an abbreviation of something? LOL. Blogging really began to get some traction and become mainstream in the early 2000s when blogging was made more accessible to non-techies. Basically, techies realized blogging was more fun with others. So they gave non-techies a hand so they too could blog. This resulted in websites such as LiveJournal and Blogger.com. Soon after, people wanted to start blogging on their own websites so they could have greater control over their content. Blogging platforms such as WordPress and Movable Type were created to fulfill this need. Not long after, the general population began to realize that blogging was nothing more than publishing content to a website with some sort of chronological order. The barrier to entering the blogging world, known as the blogosphere, had been lowered, and soon even non-techies were saying LOL and BRB. The world was changing. After more than a decade of existence, blogging had evolved from an online journal of sorts to a medium where anyone could have a voice and express themselves around the world. So this might lead you to question, so if everyone can blog, what do they blog about? Well, bloggers, the people that run blogs, write about everything under the sun. Some write about travel, some write about golfing, some even write about their dog. Believe it or not, there's an audience for every topic. Some are just larger than others. Some bloggers make money from online products such as advertising, affiliate marketing, and selling their own products online. As a side note, it should be mentioned that if you're only interested in blogging to make money, you're probably better off starting an online store with Yahoo or Shopify or selling some stuff on eBay. Blogging definitely isn't the quickest way to make money online, though it can be done. Anywho, let's get back to blogging. Why do people blog? So you're probably asking yourself, well, why do people blog? What's in it for them? The answer is interaction. Let's face it, people like to interact with one another. This is part of the human nature, and running a blog allows people to connect with each other via comments on their blog and comments on other blogs, not to mention their social media sites. The real power of blogs doesn't lie in their content. It's the fact that anyone can now be heard around the world and create an audience of people who connect with what they say. Ultimately, blogs allow people to connect, share, and interact like never before. So this leaves the final question. Should you start a blog? Ultimately, this question is up to you. But if you do start one, for heaven's sakes, pick something that you enjoy and want to write about. Oh, and don't be silly and start a blog about blogging as your first blog. Spread your wings a little and pick something you love. Soon enough, you'll be flying through the blogosphere with ease.